So I have a wedding to go to pretty soon, and I've been looking up makeup inspo on what I want to look that night. And I found a picture of Angelina Jolie, which I'll put on the screen here, where it's the makeup look that I feel like I'm always trying to achieve, where it's a smoky eye, but it's not like a bold smoky eye. It's just like this sultry, beautiful, brown and black, really beautiful look. So that video did not go how I expected it to go. Wanted to make sure I was recording, but it was just way too heavy for a wedding makeup. It's probably because of the flash or whatever, how this photo was taken, but in real life, it just made me look so like eye heavy, and no, it was not a look for me. So I am doing round 2 of potential makeup to wear to this wedding. It's a good thing that I tried it, right? Because now I know, don't do it. So again, strobe cream and gold light, and I'm just going to put that on the perimeter of my face. So this is my 3rd time recording this. I'm just gonna get my hair out of the way. I did a new look for the wedding. I'm pretty sure I explained this in the last one, but I got cut off because my phone was full of storage. It was full of storage 7 minutes in, and I was recording for probably 40 minutes. So I am now using a Canon camera. I hope this works. I think it's older, so I don't know what the video quality is gonna be. So we're restarting again because I wanted to do more of a romantic light summer look. So I'm starting off with MAC Studio Radiance. My skin's a little dry. I'm just gonna put that everywhere. I only use this now for special occasions. It just makes your makeup glide on so nice. It helps it wear nicely throughout the day. I really enjoy it. Like the other 2 times, the strobe cream from MAC in gold light. I am starting to get through this, so that's exciting. And I like to just put that kind of in like a horseshoe shape. It adds a super lit from within for your makeup. Without having highlighter on top, it also works really nice on top of your makeup. It just works. And again, Studio Radiance from MAC, C1, give it a good mix. And like quite a bit, very runny, but just means that it, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know, when you're just trying to fill in the gaps. I am hoping that these little breakouts will stop. I was trying out a vitamin C serum. For me, like skincare will work really well for me for like 2 weeks, and then I think it's too much for my skin barrier, and then my skin freaks out. And so it makes me think like, oh, well, it was working for the first bit, so I should just keep with it. But acids are just too much, like salicylic acid. What's the other one I tried? Mandelic acid, which is supposed to be one of the lighter ones. They all make me break out, which is hard because I want to get rid of the scarring, right? And usually you use an acid to do that, but Only do so much, right? Is there any products that you would recommend? Usually nice to hear what people use in their everyday lives, right? Rather than being sent stuff, which is why I started this channel. Well, part of the reason. I'm using Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This was on sale for half price. They did this last year as well at Sephora. So it was $19 instead of like 30 something. It is a little late for me for the summer, but if I just do a little amount there, don't go for such a high coverage amount. It blends out really well. And then I use my Glow Wish because this is a little itty bitty bit deeper, but it really brightens the eye nicely. And I love this stuff, but I just want more coverage, you know? I take my Huda Beauty concealer brush and I just pat out the outer corners, under the brow bone. I like to see what people buy with their own money, you know? What makes them excited? What products do they repurchase? I've bought 3 of these now. I think I've also bought 3 of these. So those are really good products for me. They're ones that I come back to all the time. Where's the Refi Brow Sculpt and Clear? This is my second one. So they're products that work really well for me and I enjoy using them. I like how they make my makeup look. I like how easy they are to use. I think I'm just going to have to, even though it's lighter, add this sparingly. I'll let that dry down a bit. Go in with my other favorite Refi product. It is Deep Brown Brow Tint. I think this goes with that super easy summery look where your eyebrows are just a little unkept. It just gives them a really nice natural tint. A little bit of hold. I did put the other one in the other day and I guess I had too much sunscreen in my eyebrows and yeah, white everywhere. It was not a good look. Get in places. Blend out what I put around my mouth. Fun. I think I'm gonna add a layer of my Professional setting spray. Don't breathe that in too much. Okay, now I'm gonna bronze up the skin. I've been using a lot of Sunkissed by Nude Stick, so I'm gonna use Bondi Bay. I think with the blush combination I wanna do, the more warm, you know, orangey undertone of this one works really nice. And I'm just gonna pour it. And blend it out. Sometimes I like to do bronzer before eyebrows so I can really get it in there without disturbing the brow product. I'll probably try to do that. Remember to do that later for my next makeup look. This is a Refi 04. It's really, I like using it for like contour and bronzer because of this shape. I just like how it blends it out, how it's not too big. This is another product that I've had forever. Oh my god, like look at how dirty it is. Shady Biz from Fenty Beauty. I dropped it and the front fell off, so I had to tape it. I'm almost there for using it all up, but it is a really pretty color. And just to kind of make sure what I want is set. I really like this one too for if my foundation is too pale for me. to really work it into my face to help bronze everything up. Okay, that's done. Do it nice and quick. Make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are. Very nice. Summary, you want a nice little blush moment, right? So I'm gonna be using Benefit in Krista, like Crystal, but Krista. It's a strawberry blush. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. I, really like the Benefit blushes. I have Butterfly, which works so well with Picante, and Willa, which is a rose neutral. I was using it more in like fall. Loved it. For summer, I just want nice strawberry cheeks. And these are so pigmented. So it looks like I've been out in the sun. I like it. I still want something to frame the eye, so I'm gonna use Costa Riche by MAC. It's a nice warm brown, and I'm really gonna concentrate it in the lash line, like super in the lash line. I don't want it to be too detectable, and this is where I kind of take more of my time. I'm not as confident with this. This is an e.l.f. smudge brush. I've had this for a while, and just, oh, actually, change my mind. I'm going to use my MAC palette and take Espresso. I saw someone do this on Instagram. Is a wearable everyday way to do liner, and you smudge it out with the eyeshadow just to add a little more focus on your eye. Now I still have a curl in my eyelashes from the eyelash lift I did like a month ago. I'm just gonna double up. Some of them are kind of falling. I'm gonna go with Maybelline Lash Sensational. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to go in with my setting spray. Always forget. Now we're gonna go in with this. Then I'm really strategically gonna place powder on my chin in this area, and maybe I won't under my eye. It's kind of nice to have a little shine there. Just like right there in that little hollow area. So the product that made me kind of want to change my makeup look for this event, even though the original makeup look I did was awful, is the Benetint from Benefit. A lot of Benefit products in this video today. It smells like roses. It's a rose tint. But I like the idea with summer where you were able to put on a tint and leave your house and not have to worry about reapplying. Gonna let it dry. Because it's just nice to leave the house and not have to worry about reapplying and reapplying, like with lipstick, and then you get that weird ring around your mouth. I do like the Rare Beauty, they call it a lip oil, but it is more of like a lip tint. I find these very drying though. If I reapply it too much throughout the day, my lips for 4 days were so dry. It was so bad. I really don't get that with this one. The only thing I don't like about this one is, oh, it's looking better now, but sometimes my bottom lip will be darker than my top. And I don't know what's going on with that. I might be pressing my lips together before it's dry and then it like transfers, because this looks pretty good. I really like this. There's one I have my eye on. The name is Natural Rosewood, which will probably give a hint to what brand it is, but we'll see if I get that. I do really like this. I think it's a really flattering color. If you do a lip scrub, make sure they're prepped nicely. It doesn't settle in your lines at all. It doesn't matter how old you are. If a lip product has that consistency, it will set in your lip lines. I guess the camera turned off again. I don't know what happened. One day I'll get myself a really nice camera where it won't turn off, and I will have all the storage so I won't have to delete any of my videos. Anyways, I hope this gave some good inspiration for whatever things you have going on this summer, or maybe even to try a new product like Benetint, or one of my favorite blushes, this strawberry. It's so beautiful. So I will, oh, are you gonna focus? There we go. I will see you hopefully next week. Oh, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that fun stuff, like, comment, because I like to comment back and we can make a little community. Have a good week.